Glad I don't have to be a lord at all. I hate managing people in real life. Why do I do this now? Just talk
Sword
to him.
up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
You're being a
Tonight,
prick, aren't you,
at
sir?
a small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
You are a bit rash, aren't you? Who do you think I should name the Sentinel? You don't want to tell me? Just look at the portcullis then. Maybe you'll find something that way. Any ideas yet? No? How about this dude? Who do you think I should name? That patch of ground is untraded. I can't get to the patch of ground which you're standing on. You have magic skills. Ah! Ron or whatever the hell your name was pronounced.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
That's
And
pretty
this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honoured.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
I feel like such an asshole now for sending that guy to the wall. Maybe I should have taken his fingers instead. Good damn you game. Why are you doing this to me? That was perfect.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Okay, so the tower. Let's go into the tower. You walk so strangely, my friend. There you go, now you're walking better. It's definitely not a frame rate issue, I'm pretty sure. Anybody up here want to give me some advice? Please and thank.
Do it like you mean it.
Oh my god, who the hell do I make my sentinel? Guess it doesn't matter in the long run. Oh no, they both have their merits, that's the thing. I think Duncan would understand if I chose Sir Roland.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
What's your
What is it
perspective?
you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Not sure what the fuss about ironwood is all about, but I assume it's a very good quality wood then. Probably is made for like shields and such.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yeah, gonna regret this, but yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Which is a bad thing to do.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
What is it? Don't make me choose. Fudge. Give it to your mother. Give it to the Maester. Oh shit. Oh god. I'm sorry, Duncan. I'm so sorry, but I think this is probably for the best.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Whoa,
Bloody
okay,
suicide. You
chose the
gambled
wrong
with the
guy,
lives of
essentially.
everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel.
chose
I
the
knew
wrong
this would
sentinel.
happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
A man may have two ears, but he cannot listen to two men talk at once.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
What are you making me do?
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
I happen to agree.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Shit. God damn it, diplomacy.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Why the hell did I choose you as a
Ethan
sentinel?
has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
God damn it. Oh shit.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Oh my god, I'm
Apologies,
so...
my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
This is so stressful.
You will meet Ramsay Snow in the
Jesus.
Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should
Guess he's gonna do
adjourn.
that.
We have to prepare the house.
You can't please anyone in this place, can you?
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is
Yeah.
why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Just
He always
one man.
protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Okay.
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Oh shit.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
I want to see my brother again.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
You better bring him back, Malcolm.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Goddamn well hope so. Because we're screwed otherwise. Oh, the gloom and doom.